Good morning, everybody. I don't know what's going on with the live stream on YouTube, but I've tried week after week after week, and I just keep losing connection. I have no trouble recording onto Zoom and then uploading to YouTube. So I don't know why. I don't know why. That's my challenge for this week is to figure out why I cannot complete a live stream on YouTube. But that has been my intention to every Wednesday pop in for a live class because I'm not teaching very much. I miss people, I miss community. So I'm going to go ahead and record this one because it was so good last week. And I was so disappointed that I lost my connection and I didn't get a chance to share the practice with you. So I'm sitting right now, but I'm going to move on back. I changed sort of the direction of where I'm at in my studio, hoping that the connection would stay, but it didn't. So we're just going to do it Zoom style, which is how I've always done it. So let's give it a whirl. All right. So I do have a chair handy. Now, I closed my curtains so it's not as bright and sunny, but the sun is over there, which is fine. But hopefully you'll be able to see, there's another window. The beauty of this studio, it's amazing studio. It is small and cozy. It fits about 15 people comfortably on a yoga mat, much more for meditation, but there's so many windows that I have windows on the ceiling, windows over there, windows over here, back windows, side windows, like windows everywhere. And so getting good lighting is a real challenge because the sun's always in my face. So let's get started. We're going to have a standing practice. If you joined me week one in my live YouTube at the beginning of March, it was all in a chair. You always have that option to stay in a chair, especially for this practice, because it's going to be applicable for a chair or standing. And then the week after that, we were able to get on the floor completely and enjoy a twisty practice on the ground. That's a fun one. You can go back and find that. And then we're going to do a standing practice because I want you to see that a yoga practice does not have to be super specific. It has to be a certain way. It does not. And we're going to talk about that a little bit. And in fact, in my how to use a chair and chair yoga class that I did, just that little short 9-minute video, we talked about using the kitchen sink and using things around your space as supports for your yoga practice. So today I have a chair handy in case I need it, but I'm going to try to stay standing for the whole practice. We are going to begin by stepping wide. I always say pull your yoga pants up. So we're going to step wide and my legs are bent-ish. Now I'm going to slide down the horse. So I'm sitting in a squat position. You may be able to go deeper than I am. And then we're going to rise. We're just going to warm up the legs a bit of it. So we're going to go down and then squeeze up. Okay, so we're just building a little bit of heat here. Now remember, keep going. I'll keep chatting that the month of March is where we clear out the old stuff before we can truly grow and blossom into being the best version of ourselves. So I like to say that last year's stuff, you have 5 more, can be the old leaves and trash and twigs in your garden out there. But then the stuff that's in the garden in the heart can be things like disappointment, frustration, anger. 2 more. Slide down. Beautiful. Slide up, slide down. Now we're going to slide up and hold. I'm going to tee out my arms. Okay, we're going to find the 6 directions of the spine in a wide leg position. Now, if you're in a chair, your legs are wide as well. Drop your right hand to your right leg. Left arm goes up, and we take the side bend. You should feel a ton of space through the left side. Come back to the letter T with the arms. Drop your left arm, reach your right arm up and over. We're creating that side bend. All right, tee out your arms. We're going to twist to the right, spin around. Ooh, come back to center. Spin to the left. Feels so amazing. Come back to center. I'm going to hook my arms in front. I'm going to tuck my chin round my spine. So I'm creating that scoop in my belly. Keep your hands connected. Reach your arms to the sky. Look up, lean back. Beautiful. We're going to do all of that one more time. Tee out your arms. Drop your shoulders. Take a breath. On your exhale, drop your right hand, lift your left. Feels so good. Come back to center, take a breath. Exhale, reach. Inhale to center, letter T with your arms. Exhale, spin to the right. Come back to center. Exhale, spin left. Come back to center. Hook your arms together like you're holding that giant beach ball. Tuck your chin, round your spine, pull your shoulders forward. On your in breath, reach your arms to the sky, look up, lean back. Come back to center. Lower your arms and roll your shoulders. So, those 6 directions of the spine are so important every day. Let's come back to sitting on a horse. Okay, so Taichi is one of those practices, much like yoga, where it's a mind body connection. And I'm not Taichi trained, but I've done quite a bit of Taichi and I've done some Taichi infused things throughout my tenure of this craziness. And one of the things start to go side to side that I love about Tai Chi is that its energy is moving. Now, we think about March as a seasonal change. We had spring equinox last week. It's a time for movement. Okay, so notice the legs just going side to side. And we're going to come to center and hold. So the legs are going to be steady and strong. We're not doing anything with the legs. So if you're in a chair, loop your legs over the edges of your chair. And now tuck your elbows to your ribs and imagine that you're holding this beautiful ball. We're not going to let our hands touch. We're just going to hold this cantaloupe size balloon or ball. You're going to feel some heat in your legs. If you need to take a break, but try to stay with me. It's good. Now take your ball, your cantaloupe, pull it apart slowly. Keep your elbows locked in. And then on your exhale, push the cantaloupe back to a ball. Don't let it touch. Inhale to open. I like to think of this as like stretching taffy. Never done it, but I imagine it. Push. 3 more times. Open, push, open, nice and slow. Push. One more. Open, push. Let's take a quick break from the legs. Inhale to rise. Back to this ball of energy quite a bit for the next few minutes. So maintain that ball of energy. I like to think like just smoothing my hands around like this beautiful balloon or something. And we're going to talk about what this energy is as you begin to feel more of it in the Tai Chi flow. Here we go. Bend your knees. Now I'm going to take my ball of energy, like I'm sliding it across a counter. I'm going to go to the right, feel the spine twist. Slide that energy back to the left and take your gaze with you. Okay, so try not to look at me. Slide the ball across. Let the ball across. Nice and slow. Tai Chi is very mindful. Keep going. Very slow, very deliberate. How beautiful is that to apply that to your life? Slow and deliberate. We got one more each side. Take your eyes with you. Nice and slow. Go to the other side. Beautiful. Come back to center and hold. Straighten your legs. Don't drop your ball of energy. We're going to need it. Bend your knees. Let's start at the beginning. We're going to open and then press. Don't let your hands touch. Put your attention into the space between your hands. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Here we go. Slide to the right. Inhale. Slide to the left. Exhale. Slide to the right. Slide to the left. Follow your breath. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Take your eyes with you. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Come back to center. Straighten your legs. Hold the ball of energy. Don't drop it. All right, we're going to add on. We'll start with the add on and then we'll put it all together. Take the ball of energy and just toss it down towards the ground to the right. And then we're going to toss it up to the sky to the left. Down to the right. Up to the left. Follow your breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Drop it. Come back to center. Hold your energy. Other side. Drop to the left. Toss to the right. Eyes follow. Drop to the left. Toss to the right. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. One more. Up we go. Down we go. Come back to center. Hold here. Now we're going to push the energy away and then bring the energy back. Sit a little lower on your horse if you can. Pull it in. Push it out. Bring in love. Push out anger. Breathe in love. Push out anger. Two more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hold here. Straighten your legs. We're going to put it all together. Okay? Put it all together. Now, we're going to talk about what that does to the body and the brain when we're complete and we have a chance to tune in. Here we go. Bend your knees. We're going to pull the taffy first. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Here we go. Inhale. Slide to the right. Exhale. Slide to the left. Two more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right. Drop it. Inhale, toss it. Exhale, drop it. Inhale, toss it. One more. Exhale. Inhale. Drop it. Come back to center. Drop to the left. Inhale. Drop it. Inhale, cross. Drop it. Last one. Inhale. Drop it. Come back to center. Push. Inhale, bring it in. Exhale, push the anger. Inhale. Inhale, love. Exhale, anger. Get bigger. Inhale. Two more. Inhale. Hold your ball of energy. Hold. Close your eyes. Take a breath. Empty the breath. Bring your hands to your heart, one stacked on top of the other. Straighten your legs. So beautiful. All right, we're going to step our feet together. Get a break for our legs. Turn your palms away from you towards me. Drop your shoulders and just stand here for a moment. Close your eyes, and I want to talk to you about what that Taichi movement may or may not do for your body. Keep breathing. When we cross the midline, we are organizing our brain, which helps to regulate emotions. It helps us to find our center again. We have a tendency through life, through the stresses of life that we have personally, collectively, we get off balance, we get off center. But crossing the midline, sliding the ball to the right and to the left, tossing it to the ground, lifting it to the sky, all aligns the brain and our energy back into center. So by doing the Tai Chi practice, we re-engage, we realign, and we re-regulate our emotions. How beautiful is that? Let's finish with 2 rounds of a half sun salutation. I'm going to turn. Ideally, we like to face the sun. Just so happens I got a window to look at. I'm going to circle my arms up to the sky, take a breath, maybe look up. On your exhale, come down to a forward fold. Here's where I'm going to use the chair to bring the floor a little bit higher because I'm not able to fold deeply. Just stay in your forward fold. We're going to do 1 real slow and then we'll do 2 with our breath. Slowly begin to rise. Now, the idea with the sun salutation is that we greet the day with gratitude. We greet the day with intention. We greet the day with this idea that we are moving forward. So we're going to do 2 rounds. I'll guide you through the breath. I want you to think about your intention for today. Maybe it's getting rid of some of that yuck in your heart so that you can plant greatness, which is what we're going to talk about next month. Here we go. Inhale up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale up. Think about your intention. Exhale, drop your shoulders. Inhale up. Reach to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Inhale, rebuild the spine. Let's do one more just for grins. Inhale to the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rebuild the spine. Exhale, turn your heart forward by turning your palms. Notice that the heart goes forward. So much of our time we are rounded, protecting. Lead with your heart today. Okay. If you feel a little bit off, you know the movements. You know that you can push energy. You can push it away from you. You can bring in love. Give it a try. And I'm going to figure out what's going on with the live stream. I'll figure it out. And hopefully we'll either go live or I'll just continue to pop up a 20-minute short Wednesday practice for the timeout of the week, the middle of the week, to say, pause. I need to reconnect. I need to realign. All right. Have a beautiful day. And I hope to see you soon, and take care. If you have any questions or you just want to say hi, pop some comments below. Share this with people that you know might enjoy a simple, easy, beautiful, soul aligned practice that has nothing to do with complicated acrobatics. Peace out. Have a good day. I'll see you soon.